Hey everyone, it's nice and dark. Hope you can see me. You can see this shiny P&O lanyard where I put my Opal card. I know it's a bit hard to see. I'm going to put the light on. Okay, how's everyone's week going? Hopefully your week is going perfectly fine. Yeah, I'm sorry that this video is going to be in darkness. I definitely put the light, but anyway, it's dark. But it's okay, you know, we can make this more of an audio, something to hear and to listen. Hope you've had a great week. It's heading to Easter. Hopefully everyone's excited. I know I am. Best time. It's a good time of the year to reflect, right? And I wonder how your energy is going. My energy has been up and down all around. It's been a lot of high energy, but also quite low, frustrated, tired most of the time, and my body's quite tired as well. So hopefully your body's going well, but it's all about deep healing that we're going through in order to manifest exactly what it is that we want and more. And I want to talk a bit about manifestation, and that my body, that we need to follow the requirements of our body, our soul. And my body and my soul has been telling me for a while, but because I've been following my mind and my ego self and my shadow self, I just ignored it for such a long time. And now I've been doing so much affirmations and mindset work because I'm a manifestation queen. I realized that, okay, enough's enough. I need to focus on actually listening, tuning into my body, tuning into my soul, because it's always right, it's always correct, and it's always true. And yeah, it's taken me a while to get to the stage to believe it. It's taken me a while to really honor it and know it's true, but it is, you know, it is the truth. And it's just something that we need to identify and not beat ourselves up about or judge, but just to have that deeper knowing and to give our body and soul what we need. So even though I love doing these videos, I really do, I will be not doing it for a while, okay, until my soul and my body tells me, Lavina, it's time to get back, because my energy is quite low. I do have low energy. It's been low for a while. It's starting to increase, but of course there's, you know, a long way to go, and that's totally fine to honor that and to just go, well, you know what, I'm going to give into it. I've known it for a long time, and I went the opposite, and you know, it made me tired. Okay, it really made me tired, and I didn't feel pleasure because I was just tired, because I want to help you guys. I love you guys so much, and I want you to know how amazing, how awesome every single one of you are, and everyone in this world. That's what I want, that everyone can see their ability, their potential, how amazing they are. But I can't do that from a place of tiredness. I can't do that from a place of low energy. And even though I knew that logically, I didn't practically, you know, take actions on that. I was like, no, you know, stop being selfish, do it anyway. Even if you're tired and you're drained, just keep on going. Keep helping the people. People need you, right? And that's why I only offer 1 hour sessions, and it's strategic. It's because I don't have the energy right now to sustainably do a 6 month or 12 month program with people. And people have asked me, and I just, right now, no. Like, that's why single hours I definitely can do, and I'm definitely offering that still, even though I will be away from the video, but I will still be posting pictures and what I get up to and things like that. Sorry, and I will still be offering the 1 hour session. So if you are interested, I'll put the link below to this video. I'm totally in darkness now. It's so cool, but at least you can see the shiny thing, and you know, at least you can hear the words, and you don't really have to see me. I'm not wearing any makeup these days, and because I'm not wearing any makeup for a while, it's because I've set the intention that I want a makeup artist. I want to find an amazing makeup artist that can do the makeup for me, because as a leader, it's something that I want to delegate, because it's not my passion to do makeup. It's not. That's why I never did a good job on it, because it wasn't my passion, right? It wasn't something that I love to do. It wasn't something that I enjoy. So I thought, why am I doing it? So I'm not doing any makeup, but I do, you know, I do love makeup, and I do want to, you know, look a little bit glammed up sometimes, not all the time, but you know, every now and then. So I'm manifesting that. So that will be exciting. And yeah, how to manifest that. So again, what I've said, just set your intentions and it will come to me in the perfect time, in the divine timing. And you know, I know someone will either approach me, or I'll just find someone out of the blue, whatever it might be, because I've set my intention and this is what I want. And to know, I've been saying for a while that you need to only focus what lights you up, what's your passion, what's your purpose. And my purpose is to speak and to coach, and that's all I want to do and teach. But I have to have my energy first, right? You know, I can't do that. It does take a lot of energy. And doing makeup is not my passion. Whereas some other people, that's all they want to do, and that lights them up. So you either do what you love and what lights you up, and anything else that doesn't light you up, what is it that you need to do? Is to either delegate it or delete it, right? Delegate it or delete it. Because that's part of manifestation, so you have more time to do what it is that you love, and you know, serving more people. How to manifest. Alright, I said in my other video, but I think I was walking and my voice wasn't as clear, I guess. You might not have understood. So I'm going to say it again. How to manifest for me. First, you have to believe in your goal. It has to be a real goal. It has to be a goal that comes from your heart, from your soul, your body. Not a goal that you copied from someone, not a goal that your parents want or you dream from, you know, to show off or whatever it is. It has to be a goal from your heart. It has to be a goal that comes deep, something that you really want, and it comes from you, right? Because you can't manifest anything that your body doesn't want and your soul doesn't want. It just won't happen. And it's not because you're not good enough. It's not because, you know, you're not worthy enough or deserving. It's got nothing to do with self-worth. It's got everything to do with that it wasn't your goal in the first place, and it wasn't yours to manifest. And then once you've got that and you've got a goal that you really want, so my goal right now is to call in a makeup artist, and obviously to rest and get energized and to get my energy back in a peak state, right? So what you do is you set your intention, right? Every day I set my intention that the perfect makeup artist will come to me. I set the intention that I will have sustainable energy throughout the day, and just keep on setting it, right? In any way that you want to say that it's already done. Okay, this makeup artist has come to me. My energy has increased, and it has to be a decision that you make inside, internally, for it to come into reality. And you have to have total faith and belief that it's going to come true. And how to do that is by telling yourself every single day, set your intentions, have your affirmations, but also have evidence as to why you believe that it will come true. So evidence for me about the makeup artist is that there are so many amazing makeup artists out there. The perfect one will come to me in divine timing. You know, everyone's incredible at their work. There is abundance of makeup artists, and it just keeps on building upon the evidence to be like, of course it's going to come. It's going to come in the right time, not in the time that my mind is telling me, but the time that my body is telling me and wanting, and it will come at that perfect time. So you do this daily, right? Even throughout the day, when you can remember and you visualize having the goal. What would you think? What would you feel? What would you believe? What would you act? And act it now. And just know it's yours, right? Know it's yours. No one can take it away. And that the more that you feel it, it's already here. It's internalized. It's just going to come to you quite quickly. Might take some time, but just like planting a seed, planting a tree, planting a flower, it takes time as well. So we don't know the exact time, you know, and that's something that was always frustrating to me, because I always wanted to know. I always have total faith and belief. I've always believed in magic, and I find it outstanding and astonishing, and I just can't believe that not everyone believes in magic. I'm just like, I always thought that everyone believes in magic. So when I speak to people, I just assume that they believe, and they're like, oh, I don't believe magic is this, Laverne. And I'm just like, what? Like, I don't believe in that mindset is even true, because I totally believe that the magic from God or the universe, whatever you believe, is inside of us. It created us. So of course we come from the magic, and we can have whatever we want. But the problem was, I've always known that as a little kid, and I've always had that as a belief system. But I was always like, I want to know the exact time, and that's controlling, and, you know, a bit of a control freak. And that's something that, you know, by always continuously working, even though I was tired, because I want to help people, and that was just a story, when the truth was I was trying to control the outcome and control and be control freak. And that doesn't serve us, right? We can't control things, and that's, you know, we just can't. Well, we can. And then if you control things, then you can't get the magic. The magic can't do the work for us, right? And I was always like, okay, but when, you know, I need to know the exact date and the exact time, and, you know, and it's just like you run yourself crazy. Now I don't really, now it's so freeing, and it's something that is probably even purposeful, that there's no, you can't see me. right? It's probably like it's just divine timing, and I know that everything works out how it's meant to be. So even though you can't see me, this is how it's meant to be. Otherwise I wouldn't have got the call to do this video, right? So even though you can't see me, this is definitely something that was on my heart and soul that I need to talk to you guys about. And it was about, okay, now I forgot my train of thought. What was it that I was talking about? Oh yeah, about the time. Like, for so long in all my life, I was like, you know, controlling the time and wanting, and even though I believed in magic and I've always believed in faith and I've always believed in God, it was hard for me to let go of control. And at the end of the day, the truth is you can't be in both camps. You can't believe in God, you can't believe in magic, you can't believe you're enchanted, which I am. And also great that my chiropractor told me, you're enchanted, Lavina, and I was like, oh, thank you, yes. I was like, thank you for acknowledging that. I am enchanted and very magical. So I'm like, yeah, you know, even just being in my energy, I know that it changes and uplifts people, and that's such a, you know, amazing and perfect gift that I have, and, you know, never take it for granted. And it was just that I had that in me, and the reason why he acknowledged that I was enchanted, even though I've always known that since before time and as soon as I was born, but no one ever told me that. And I never told, well, I told myself, but it was because I was also in control, right? I was doing, okay, I believe in magic, I believe in God, I believe in this, I believe in that, but yet I was still controlling every little aspect of my life and my business, and controlling everything, friends, you know, people around me. And it was just like, didn't work for me. It's part of the reason why I'm tired and I'm burnt out and drained. And yeah, my energy is a lot better than what it was, but you know, there's some, you know, improvements to go. And it was because I was controlling every damn thing, and just go, okay, yeah, I believe in magic, I believe in this, I believe in that, I believe in God, and I believe in faith, but yeah, I'm controlling. So it's like, which one? You know, are you going to be controlling, or are you going to have faith? And you can't have both. You really can't. And if you do both, then you're going to end up burnt out and drained. So I would tell you, follow from my footsteps and follow from my advice. Don't follow from my footsteps, but just relinquish control and know that whenever anything's meant to happen, it'll happen in the right timing, in divine timing. And it's so freeing. Like, I never thought that that would happen for me, because it's, you know, I've been in control for 31 years, right? And I've just like, now it doesn't bother me now. And I'm just like, oh, who is this Lavina? Who is she? And then, as my chiropractor said, enchanted, and a few other people have told me today, and it was a common theme, and it was like, but I've always been. But why are people noticing it now and not before, when I was always like, oh, I'm enchanted and I'm this, I'm, you know. And it was because I was in control, and I didn't let the magic in. I didn't let God in. I didn't, even though I knew that, yeah, we're loved and we're supported and we're cared for. Yeah, I knew that, like, yeah, as a concept, but it wasn't something that I embodied. Right? It wasn't something that I really acknowledged from my heart and soul. And I just feel so much relaxed now. Like, I just feel so much inner peace, and nothing has really changed externally for me to have this inner peace. Everything is still pretty much the same. But now that I have this inner peace and this inner knowing, this inner trust, this inner faith, this inner belief, I know things will start to work I'll get the results that I want fairly soon and quite quickly. You know, next month after, or whatever it might be, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't bother me anymore. I was like, oh, I need to know the exact month, and I need to know the exact date, and I want all this, and I need to plan it out, and, you know, and it was like, no, like, I just need to even, you know, follow my soul, follow my intuition. And that's why, you know, this is a video that you can't even see me as a way to say goodbye for the next, whether it's a next week or a next few weeks or a next few months. I'm not sure when I'll be back, right? And before I would be like, oh no, I need to tell everyone when I'll be back. I, you know, just have a week off, don't have more than 2 weeks off, or don't have more than a month off. And now I'm like, no, I will be back when my soul tells me it's time. Right now, no, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it, because it's just that I have that inner peace, that inner knowing, the inner certainty that no matter what, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay now that I'm listening to my soul. Before I was like, you know, controlling it. I didn't get the intuition. I didn't get the downloads. I didn't get the clarity. I really didn't. It's because I blocked it. And I'm urging you guys, if your soul isn't speaking to you, if you're not getting the signs, you're not getting the signals, you're not getting the downloads, you're not getting the intuition, the calling, the ideas, the inspiration, the creative insights, all that, it's because you're in control. And what you need to do is honestly not just know it as a concept, actually freaking apply it, because we all know it. And I knew it for a while, actually, probably not a long time. I think I just knew it for less than a year that I really knew it. And I was like, yeah, it's a concept, but practically embody it. And really what changed it for me, maybe the caves, going to Jenolan Caves, which was amazing, it was a spiritual, magical place, was that, you know, it's just doing the mindset work, you know. And I've been doing this for a while now. I think I've been doing mindset work for about 2 years in August, 2 years in September. And it's just now, you know, nearly 2 years, and now it's like, just now, like this week, I think on Monday, that I have this inner knowing, this inner peace, and this inner faith. Even though I've been saying it for, you know, nearly 2 years, I didn't truly embody it. It was something mentally, yeah, okay, it's a concept and I understand. And that's why, you know, I tell my students, my clients, that you hear it and you go, yeah, I know it, right? I know this and I'm applying it. You're not. There's a complete difference between knowing and embodying it. And you know, what I urge you guys to do is just to not judge yourself and not beat yourself up, and not, you know, be like, oh, I need to understand this. I need to embody, you know, calm, and I need to, oh, you can see me, can you? You know, I need to embody this. And it's like, just the way to do it, you know. And I did it a long way, and it was because I was resisting, and I was like, no, I'm not going to listen to my body. I've been knowing this for a while, and I was just like choosing to, which is a choice, choosing to be like, nope, I'm going to support my mind, and I don't care what my body says. Even though it was telling me for a long time that it was burnt out and drained, I still went back to control. And honestly, and the reason why is because I was scared that if I didn't relinquish control, then I'd get nowhere in life, right? I would just become lazy. I would become not helping people, where I know with all my heart and soul, the only reason why I was alive was to help people. So if that gets taken away from me, then I have no life. I have no purpose. I have no reason to be here. And I was scared of that. I was scared that, well, if I have no reason to be here, if I'm not helping people, then why am I here, right? And then get into, you know, depression mode and all that. And I was serving, like, you know, protecting myself. And same as you guys, you're probably protecting yourself from something. If you're like, oh, I have to be in control of every situation, everything, it's because it's a payoff and it's providing you a value. So the value it provided me was to save my life, because I don't want to get depressed. I don't want to, you know, get into a place where, okay, if I'm not helping people, what am I going to use as substitution? Is it going to be alcohol, you know, and all that sort of stuff? And it's like, no. You know, it's like, it's not forever. It's going to be like, when I get my crystal clear clarity, then I'll come back, and then I'll be able to help even more people and serve people in a grounded way, in a beautiful way, in a strong way, rather than from, you know, a scattered, drained, burnt out energy. And that helps no one, and that doesn't even help me, right? And it's like, we can't judge ourselves, right, for why we do what we do, but we just have to know that, yeah, it's a payoff and it's a value, but just do it sooner. Just know that the truth, the most fastest way to manifest, even though you think, oh, I need to do all the things, I need to be on board all the time, I need to keep on doing the work, do, action, I need to do all this mindset work, I need to do all this, and I need to do it, then I'll get the result. No, it's like, you will get the result when your body tells you. When your body gives you the download, it's time, your result is on its way. Do this, right? Do the live stream, do the video, do the post, say this, do that, tell people about this. That's when the results will come. Not when you're manufacturing and controlling. That means you have no faith and no belief, even though you say it, because your actions speak louder than words. And I wish I did it sooner. But then I said, you know, I'm not beating myself up again. It was a payoff, and, you know, it was a learning curve. But to have this inner peace and this inner knowing and this inner faith and complete certainty, where, you know, you do become unstoppable. And it was funny because in my blurb, I wrote that a year ago, that, you know, to create confidence and to be unstoppable really comes down to that if you listen to your soul and know that you're protected and supported, that there's nothing that can stop you. Like, and you know, honestly, that's how I've done it. It was just that, oh, there's nothing I can do to stuff it up. Oh, there's nothing I can do to like do anything wrong, to manifest it wrong. Like, I'm on the right track, no matter trying to be like, oh, I need to do all the things in order to get it. It's like, no, I don't need to do anything. All I need to do is be me and wait for the downloads. And it's like, it's so fun, because it's like, oh, you know, it's something that's not from me. It's like, oh, I can't wait to hear what, you know, God has in store, or the universe or my soul has in store for me, because they know better than me, right? They know what we want in a faster way, a more, not even faster, you might think it takes longer, but in a more way that makes you feel fulfilled, because you can always manifest your result. I really do believe that, even without the mindset work, of course you can. But the whole point of having certainty and faith is that you're doing it in a loving way, a nurtured way, a supported way, a fulfilled way. And at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, what does everyone want? And what I want more than anything is fulfillment. You know, honestly, you might go, oh, I want money, and I want abundance, and I want this, and I want wealth, and I want security, and I want love, and I want relationships. Yeah, that's all nice and that's all great, but when it comes down to it, why do you want all them things? To make you feel fulfilled in all areas of life, and they're all very important. The fulfillment comes from within. So me right now, I don't have the relationship that I want, the money that I want, the house that I want, and yet I feel at peace, and I feel at ease, and I feel at flow, and I feel fulfilled within, you know. And I never thought that I would say that. I thought, no, once I get it all together, once I have the perfect relationship, you know, the relationship that I want, not just, you know, any old person, and when I have the house that I want, and when I have the money that I want, then I'll be happy, then I'll feel fulfilled. I honestly thought that, and now it turns out, no, I feel fulfilled now. And it's amazing, because if I feel fulfilled now and I keep on feeling even more fulfilled and more peace and more at ease, the more quicker it's going to come to me. And it's going to come, you know, and it's all going to come, you know, maybe not at one particular time, but it will come, and it will come this year, you know, and I can see it and I can feel it, because I think that I'm a little bit psychic, and I love to believe that I am, and I can see it, right? I can see it for myself, that it will by the end of 2018. So I'm really excited about that, and it's a beautiful thing, right? And yeah, it's like there's nothing to worry about. This is the best feeling that I want all you guys to have, and I really want you all to have this. And you know, it's just that inner knowing, inner peace, and all you need to do is let go of control, and you can do it now, you know, as a click of your finger. You know, I got the download to rest last year. I think it was around August last year, or even July. And since July to now, I was like, nah, I'm not listening, right? I got the download, like rest, you know, put yourself first. And I was like, nah, I'm going to help people. What do you mean put yourself first? And it took me how many months? August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. And now like end of March. So it's taken me 8 months to relinquish control, and really, you know, not just say that I have faith and believe in magic, but actually, you know, take the action and walk my talk. And yeah, I wish I did it sooner, because I never thought, I was like, oh, you know, like I never thought that I would feel at peace and feel flow. I just thought, oh no, I won't be at ease. I won't give myself a break until I get exactly what I want and more, and I need it now, and why is it not happening, and why can't I want to go on holidays, and why I need it now, and why is it not, you know, and all this crap. Now I'm like, it's okay, everything is meant as it's meant to be, and it's a beautiful thing, you know. And this is a feeling that you can't pay for it. It's not something that you can buy, because I don't even know what drugs feel like, or, you know, I don't know if this is a feeling with alcohol. I think you feel a bit tired with alcohol. I don't really feel tired, and I can tell. And I'm glad that I've done my live streams and my videos in the past, because I can even feel the way that I talk. I talk quite, you know, just at peace, right? Not like ooh and rah and yeah. And of course, you know, that aspect will come out, because I will have high energy. Right now I don't have high energy. That's probably the reason why I'm not like and all that, but I would be again with the high energy and speaking about a passionate topic. But right now this is quite a you know, grounded, mellow topic, and it's such an important topic, and it took me 8 months, and I'm not beating myself up. And don't beat yourself up, guys, and just know that manifestation and how to manifest easily is all about letting go of control, letting faith in, and honestly, you will just be blown away by the magic. That if you allow God in, the magic in, you'll just be blown away what He can do. It's even better than you ever dreamed or you ever envisioned. It's even better than that. It's it's so much better than that, right? And yeah, you know, it's all about making that decision. And again, you can go, oh, I want that, and Lavina, I want that, and you know, how can I have that? And I definitely want that, but you know, it's not. I don't want something. When you want something, it means it's missing, and it means that you don't have it. If you want to embody it and know it's yours and it's true and it's done and it's complete and it's normal, it's like, instead of saying I want this, I made a decision that I am this. I made a decision that I have inner peace. I made a decision that I trust in faith. I made a decision that I have complete faith and I have complete certainty, and that makes me unstoppable. And it really does. And it's such a good thing, because like no one can now debate me and say, oh, why are you not, you know, why have you, you know, put the brake on your business or not put the accelerator? And no one can tell me that, because, and if they did, I'll be like, it's fine. Like, you can tell me whatever you want. You can argue with me, you can criticize me, you can put me down, you can bully me, whatever it is. It's like, I'm not listening, because I'm in flow right now. I'm untouchable. I'm unstoppable. I have complete faith that when it's the right time to come back on the videos, I will, and I will give epic content that will change lives. Because at the end of the day, the whole reason why I'm doing this, the whole reason why I'm a coach and speaker, is to transform lives internally and make long-lasting, deep transformation for my audience and for my clients, and of course for myself. So I hope this has helped you. This, honestly, it's like, it makes life easier. You don't, because even if you had the results, for example, like you had everything that you wanted and you manifested it, but without being like faith and certainty and complete unstoppability, you'd be like, oh, I could lose it, right? I can sabotage this, I can fuck it up, someone can take it away from me, I'm not unstoppable. Like, you'll just be panicking and fearful, and in that energy you will lose it as quickly as you gain it, you know. And why have something if you feel fear? Like, you know what I mean? I would much rather even be homeless, and that's probably why I'm outside. And if I was homeless right now, it wouldn't bother me, because I feel safe and supported even if I was homeless, because I know that that's temporary, and God's plan is greater than that. The body, my soul, what it wants is greater than that. And if my soul wanted to be homeless, then it would be, right? But it's not calling for that right now. But I'm just saying that no one can take away your mindset. No one can take away your inner knowing and your inner belief and inner faith. People can take anything else from you very easily, but they can't take that. And that's what becomes priceless, and that's what makes you unstoppable. And no matter what they say, right? And if you allow people to tease you, or you allow people to annoy you, or you allow people to, you know, be like, oh, you're this, you're that. Like, I know, like, a lot of people even this week have said, you know, I'm really full of myself and I really believe in myself. And I was like, yeah, I do. I'm not going to dull myself, especially when I'm talking about things that I'm passionate about, which is, you know, managing wealth is something really important topic for me, which I'll come and talk about when I have my energy back, when I don't have low energy, because it's something that people just don't know about. And I just thought, why doesn't people know about this? It's something so easy. And when I discuss this topic, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you're a bit like weird. And it's like, yeah, I am. Thank you. I'm glad I'm weird, and I'm happy. So it doesn't bother me. Before, I would be like, what? I'm weird. I would personalize it, and I'd be like, oh my God, I'm weird. I must change myself. That means I'm not good enough. And that means I don't have good self-worth. And that means this, all these stories, which aren't true. At the end of the day, it's like, oh, it doesn't bother me anymore. I was like, honestly, it would really upset me if someone called me weird. I probably would have taken a week, or, you know, to get over it. I'd be like, oh, am I weird? And then it means that I'm not a good person, and, you know, creating all these BS stories and excuses and lies that it's not the truth, when the truth is I'm unstoppable, untouchable, and I feel safe, right? I don't know if this, you know, without taking anything, basically, to feel this way. And I haven't felt this way in 31 years. This is the first time, and I know I'm going to, you know, get more healing and deeper healing, and it's going to feel even more calm and even more in peace, and it's just going to get better and better, because that's what I believe. It's not going to get worse. Everything will get better. But I never felt this feeling before in my whole life, so it is amazing. It's a beautiful feeling, and just relinquish control, guys. Really just, you know, hope this has helped, and I will get back on video, right, as soon as possible. I'm not sure when, so I'm not going to make any promises, but when I get the clarity, the download, when my soul goes, yes, it is now time to spread your word, spread your message, share your love, share your truth, then of course I will. But excuse me, don't worry if people are worried that they can't work with me. Yes, I'm still doing my single 1 hour sessions, definitely, because that's what I love doing, right? 1 hour for now. Again, you know, in the future, the 6 months to 12 months will come. There is a waiting list for that, so people, you know, if you are interested, you can sign up for that and wait for when I'm ready, when I get the download to start it, because right now I'm putting a lid on it and a cork in it, because yes, I offer it, there's a waiting list, but I'm not actually implementing it as of now. I'll put the link below as to how to work with me one-on-one. It's $444. It is 1 hour with mindset and 1 week of voice notes, all right, on Facebook Messenger. So there's 1 hour call plus 1 week of back, you know, chat voice notes for the week to implement you with your mindset routine and feeling peaceful and calm. And I think this is the best gift you can give yourself, and this is the best gift I can give you. Hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. Happy Easter to everyone. It is Friday. Oh, no, it's not Friday, it's Thursday. It feels like a Friday in Australia. Have an amazing day, an evening, whatever it is that you're doing, and I'll see you very soon. Feel free to message me anytime, and I will still be posting my photos when I travel and see things. So just honestly, do what you can to embody faith right now and to let go. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but once you do, that's when you become unstoppable. It's not just the confident side of it, because you can be confident from your mind, but you can feel inner peace and freedom from your soul, no matter what the circumstances are, and doesn't matter about your present reality. It's all about what you think and feel and know inside. Have an amazing day, amazing night, and I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye.